Vidax. Vidax. It's Kooleaxy here. Welcome back to another video. We welcome you, the mind of the students. Season 1, episode 2. We have someone here very special in the house. He's one of the biggest model here in Landmark University, and is popularly known as, well, Vidax.
The fashion farmer.
Vidax.
Let's go there. Thanks for the fantastic. I appreciate it.
Alright, so to kick things off,
So, without any form of delay, our first question: at what point of your life did you realize that you wanted to be a model?
For real, yeah, it has always been something that's like inborn. For the fact that number one, my mom is a fashion designer as well.
wow,
And also, I grew up in a very artistic family. I officially decided to start modeling after like a couple of photo shoots I did with some guys and found out that yeah, they were nice. So in Sunday, I was like, okay, yeah, I would like to start this.
that is when the stuff just pick up.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on to the next. Are there different types of models? If yes, what type would you say you are?
Well, there are actually different types of modeling. Rather, would I say different subsections of modeling?
Yeah.
There are people that model with their hands.
Like how?
Models. Like, they just their hands, the models. They are face models.
Face,
Yeah, they are face models.
Just their hand.
Yeah.
like how?
Like we just-
They look
Like for instance, now for cosmetic brands, some cosmetic brands have like, or some skincare
Okay,
brands.
all those.
Okay, all those skincare,
Yeah.
all those Nivea, all those
Yeah,
Nivea.
you get some people under hand modeling so for watches or rings. Then they are high fashion models. They are also runway models and they are also editorial models. So like
Continue. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on.
yeah, like they are editorial models as well in the sense that like some magazines like this or some magazines like Vogue, like they have to like workshop like make person looks like.
Okay.
So yeah, actually different types of models.
Alright.
Okay. Would you like to work with a fashion company or you prefer to have your own?
Well, I'm already working with some fashion companies. So
Crazy.
Wow.
yeah, but like by the grace of God,
You want to do free promotion for them?
not exactly because like it's all like my guys get me. And we're like I have some friends that have some fashion brands. I also have some friends that have some promotion agencies.
Yes.
As well as some friends that think magazines. It's right now it's just underground keys. By the grace of God, very soon.
Yeah.
So it's
So, up to the next. This question is very tricky though. If there were no rules to fashion in Landmark University, what outfits do you think you would love to try out? Like if there were no fashion in Landmark University, like let's say there's nothing like this, there's no any fashion, like what outfits would you like to try out?
well, different kind of jeans. That's what I was saying. Different kind of jeans instead of
Like what kind of jeans?
like I've actually been someone that's been
It might be sounding like the jeans now is one special thing. Jeans are not allowed in our school. That's why. Okay.
but
So,
like it's not as a fashion guy to start with, you can always play with jeans. You can play with jeans as outfits, you can also play with jeans as accessories too.
yeah.
Just like to really work with denim or jeans, like jeans. I would say that's what I would like to do.
Alright. So, what's the next?
What do you think makes you unique as a model?
As a model, what makes you unique?
Well, I can say what makes me unique number one is my ability to think on my toes.
Think of your
On my toes, yeah. Because in the industry, you will always come across like a creative director or a promoter or an event manager that's very good, stupid. But like to be able to flow with people is legit like one skill that I know that differentiates them from some people. Some models can't think with their feet in the sense that if it doesn't go as planned, they are highly motivated. They'll be not themselves at all.
Yeah.
So you understand, just my ability to play on my toes.
Alright. Okay, up to the next. What are your favorite brands and designers?
Well, one of my favorite brands in this world, first one is Louis Vuitton. Then Super as well.
Ma?
Kid Super.
Kids.
Kid Super.
Kid Super. Kid Super. Come on. Can you describe how the Kid Super look like?
Kid Super is a brand, it's a fashion brand that embodies a lot of other worldly styles and techniques.
Okay.
Wisdom K has worked on Kid Super before. Wisdom K.
It's okay.
Yes.
No, me, I'm not sabi about. Moving on.
How have you handled criticism from friends and family concerning your dressing style?
Well, I would say in this life, if you do not get criticism or hate or bad comments, you are not doing well. That's what I was saying this year. So, like, what I would just say is that keep pulling on, keep doing your stuff, because that's the way I've done it. In Lamarck University, when I started playing video, people used
Consistency.
like people legit used to insult me on the road. I'm not even just talking higher level, even lower level niggas that I can even beat or slap or
Wait, people.
And they'll be abusing you.
like bro, they've called me Power Rangers more times than my original name.
Power Ranger.
That's a normal
It's
thing.
been crazy for me.
Okay. Number 9. What inspired your unique fashion sense?
Well, I don't say one thing that inspires my sense of style is my love for colors. I really love colors.
Love colors.
Yeah, colors. I like my love for colors.
What's your favorite color?
Black.
Black. Wow. Your favorite color is black.
Because of the ability to manipulate it.
No, black is a universal color now. Anything goes with black, so black is safe.
If you have black, then you can bleach it, you can
Bleach it.
Understand?
You get one of your black sweater. Let's not go there.
Up to the next.
We know you're a good dancer. At least your OG followers know that you dance, you get. Even if you don't do much of it these days. So how do you balance being a dancer, a model, and a student? Because you're still a student at the end of the day.
You know, I feel like it's literally dependent on continue. I think it's when like it depends mainly on like how you see yourself. So people can juggle a lot in the sense that if they have a lot of things that people don't even know about me, I do more than my own thing.
Can you please tell the viewers like what else you do?
I'm a costume designer, I'm a set designer,
Costume designer.
I'm a creative director.
Yeah, even that agro or something that they did yesterday.
I was the creative director for the Agro Festival. Also a singer, I'm also a songwriter.
Wow.
I'm a rapper. So,
Rapper.
yeah, so it depends on what
Say
you
good.
Yeah, rapper.
Yeah.
Real. Fashion farmer is a rapper.
So it depends on actually what you want to do. It's just also dependent on how well you can maximize your time. And the best time to do whatever you want to do is in your uni days, because if nobody knew you could do it in uni, they will never majorly know. When you leave uni, you might never start something till you die. So
Moving on.
Alright, so how would you describe your style in one word?
sensational.
Sensational.
Now, what is the meaning of the word sensation?
Just boost their head.
Blow your mind.
Because there, you know that your eyeglass, maybe like one eye, like vision. Just because there, the first time I saw that, I was like, Jesus, I look like 3 times. I was like, eh? Bust their head. So,
Moving on.
do you design like shop online and who is your fashion blog? If you have, sha. Because you're also a designer.
Yeah, I design my own like my outfits most of the time. But I'm not really a big fan of shopping online because I hate what other does and what I get. I love seeing what I'm buying and just my fashion blog. I doesn't say thrift stores, thrift stores, easy. About like I used to tell people that it's not until you buy high fashion of 50K that everybody
Exactly.
like you can dress. I am not a very big supporter of the luxury wear brands. I already have a brand now. I'm trying my best to push it. Don't kill people because someone needs to buy your clothes. You can buy something 10K and it's still less. So that's it.
I have a
Exactly.
brand. I sell underwear.
Does not
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, what type of
Your ass
underwear? Before we even move to the next question, like I was curious before we even shoot this video here. The name fashion farmer. Like, what was it applied to you?
Well, I was saying the same thing to someone recently. How the name came. Number one, I'm an agreed student for those that know. I'm a 500 level student of agricultural economics. And in my 300 level, that was when the name came. And it was literally given to me from a friend of mine who was also in 300 level of me. But she hated agreed students because she felt they didn't know about ADC, which obviously we do not do.
No big ADC.
And she would always be angry with us anytime we go to the farm because my 300 level, okay, we used to go to the farm in the morning before the class. So it is like instead of staining your shoe after class, you are staining your shoe in the morning class, in the morning. So she'd always shout and anytime she sees me on the road, she greets me with farmer. That's what she greets me.
Farmer.
Yes. So one day I thought to me that I'm not just a
that ugly
farmer.
green clothes.
Exactly. I thought to her like I'm not just a farmer, I'm a fashion farmer. And I used to tell people when you have a vision, you have to first of all believe in your vision.
Exactly.
When the name came, I wrote it everywhere. I painted logos, I put it on my locker, I would write it on the table in class. And when we have collective meetings, when everybody's collecting head of agro, head of welfare, I used to write head fashion farmer.
Yeah, fashion
I
farmer.
let you write fashion farmer on everything too.
Wow, that's crazy. From going to the farm early in the morning. That's what brought up the name farmer. Alright, moving on. Ever had an outfit people doubted, then turned out fine? Like, I've just been a disgusting outfit, like, they turned out very fine.
Yeah, it was my 300 level. I had like a rising fashion too. It was in 400 level at the time. And
Wow.
we would sit down and think of outfits together. So there was this chart on the I was not someone that really like has a lot of traditional outfits. So I do, I workshop my corporate outfits. So that day, we were thinking of what to wear for Child Sunday together. And he went to the decoration office and got like silver tongs from one of the decorations. It looks like from swines and stuff like that. So we used it to make like a crown of thorns, like the stuff that Kendrick Lamar did. And we got like this golden leaf stuff. And it was like sector. So I wore a suit and one Ankara wrapper over the suit. And it did look like Jesus in church.
You wear a suit.
Yeah, and wore like an Ankara chain over the suit. So when walking to chapel that day, everybody legit called me Kendrick Lamar. And like all that.
Okay, the Flaman's own tones is diamond.
We shall run now.
Oh, okay.
Because it was still silver. So at the end of the day.
Silver. Okay. What's your fashion icon? Local sorry, I say what? Who is your fashion icon? Local or international?
I already said his name before, it's Wisdom K.
Wisdom K.
Yeah.
Wisdom K. You know Wisdom K. Wisdom King. Fashion farmer icon is Wisdom King. So let's just wrap it up with what's the most stylish thing someone ever said about your feet?
I like your outfit. That's the best because every other person will insult your outfit first. So when people legit intentionally tell me, hey, I like your outfit, and when a stylish person tells me, I like your outfit, it carries more weight because I remember going for an event and like the person that was called to perform said he liked my outfit. So that is like the biggest compliment any fashion person can do.
So if I tell you I like your outfit, you'll be like,
No, like it's the person telling me I like your outfit.
okay. But you said if the person is stylish and the person tells you he likes your outfit,
You get like that's just what I'm
so
trying to
guys, the fashion farmer said I'm not stylish, so I'll work harder. So bonus question, yeah. You know that there's like a very thin line between like dope fashion and absolute nonsense. If you dress up, you know what I'm talking about. Like there's a very slim line. How do you know when you're not crossing that line, when you have crossed it?
First off, it's all goes on to style. If for instance now, if Wisdom King now, she let it take Coca-Cola
Coca-Cola.
and put it on his suit, everybody will think, oh my god, this thing is so crazy.
Just
If-
like eating drink on the table.
If you should like it's like the rappers and like the rappers of the school on this street, everybody will feel it's crazy. If they do does it, everybody feels it's crazy. But if it's random stranger on the road does it, it's trash. You understand? So it goes down to style. It's also in like goes down to status. You've seen at the last Met Gala, some celebrities wore trash.
Which last
Like the Met Gala is one of the biggest events in fashion.
yeah.
So some celebrities were absolutely nonsense, but because everybody, oh my god, is Kim Kardashian.
But then at the same time, I feel like you don't come. I feel like you see this fashion thing. It depends on you, the stylist, how you see the clothes.
Yeah.
Because different people have different perspectives. I can see something and be like, oh, that's nice, and
then
another person will see the same
That's
thing and be
different.
like, it's not rubbish.
You
get?
understand?
So it depends on what you consider fashion as. I mean, I consider fashion as dressing uniquely, like not in a regular way. You get? You can also wear normal clothes and that's just normal clothes. But someone that has fashion sense is different from someone that knows how to dress. You get? You now you have fashion sense. That's different from someone that knows how to dress.
So like I understand, but like the thing now is that everything is like you said is beauty in the eyes of the beholder. One of the biggest brands in the world, Balenciaga, literally got an entire mood board, a homeless man. Where they were getting their inspiration was a homeless man.
Homeless man.
The guy sleeps on the road. They will go snap his outfit and go and reproduce something exactly like it.
Just like a madman.
Only in this Nigeria.
So like it's literally just going down to be very honest, there are also sometimes me, even as a stylist, I know okay, I'm not doing this. Because number one, you have to understand your environment. Like in this landmark now, I cannot just wake up and wear red and red. You will hold me.
You know what? Any facts, any of you are watching the video and you're coming to Lama University, now you can't be coming to school and you're wearing red.
I wore black and red and you called me a cultist. Like a red sweat vest, bro. Like just take off the hand. I put my name that and maybe I was like a cross. And the lecturer held me and said, I'm scared, you are wearing cultist clothes, bro. One of them was already calling M&S like they should come.
Like I come and do drug test and or something.
Bro, I say, to be honest, right now, as a student, you just need to know where you are. The truth of the matter is that in the outside world, some people wear pants outside. That's life. But like you can't do some things inside this landmark. I have fashion friends in Enugu, Port Harcourt, Lagos. Some other universities federal universities most of the time. Okay. you can do crazy stuff.
That's why we even asked that question that if there were no rules to fashion the landmark, what outfits would you love to try out? That's why we asked that, because your environment, whether you like it or not, will be part of what you used to design. What you
also, even to be honest, why I just said jeans, because landmark students are very, a lot of them are not highly fashionable. Some of them, even to them, the highest fashion thing they know is big crop shirts, joggers, and socks inside slides. That is it.
no, you don't know anything.
Some of them now, I can see that Met Gala store. Some of them have never heard Met Gala. If I say Met Gala, some of them feel it's Gala that they are eating.
What is Met Gala? What is Met Gala?
You see the matter, like, and funny as it is, there are people that actually like go to school.
Yes, man.
Fashion school now, fashion school. Like the way we came to like landmark, now somebody's doing master. Yes. Somebody goes to Central Cinematic in the US and reads fashion for 4 years. Big designers like Moalola now went to fashion school to read fashion. Some people like Virgil went to school to read architecture for fashion, because if you look at what he did in brands like Louis Vuitton, a lot of his designs were symmetrical and they look like stuff on buildings, because it was majorly based for fashion. You get, like people like Mr. Magella now, those people, they went to school to study fashion. But now you come to places like landmark, everybody is like, oh my god, he's wearing bleach trousers, he's a stupid boy, he's a fool, what is he doing, he's mad. If I don't wear starch shirt, black shades, AirPods in my ear and Doc Martens, I'm not fashionable.
Bro, they wear Doc Martens.
No, but like the truth of the matter is that it has become like fashion in this school has become so stream.
Everybody wants to.
Do you even know the thing? Everybody looks like a clone. There's nobody doing anything original. Nobody doing anything different. That was why I told myself, even if I come to this school, when I started wearing these shirts and tying that shirt in school, at a point people started doing it. And I told somebody that if you see that stuff, if it's not fine, I did not do it. That's just it. Because the other thing is that even if you look at the state of things, back in 21, boys used to wear shit without lenses, but nobody does it.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to be stupid.
Fouls
does it too.
Funny, like in this school I used to do it. There was a guy that was doing it, pink glasses guy.
Pink.
When I was in 100 level, a guy used to wear Doc Martens is not the flyest like shoe.
That's what most people don't.
That's the issue. People don't even know King David. People don't even know New York. People like, and they feel like they bought Doc Martens. They are president of Nigeria. That's the issue. People didn't even meet people like Daniel Waters. People didn't even meet people like Jag. Daniel Waters used to wear corporate white shirt, black trousers, with pink boots. Like,
that is very fine.
Bad people, I mean.
It's not even like, to be honest, it wasn't even like, the truth of the matter is that when you look at people like that, you would legit just love them for genuine difference. Because the truth of the matter is that this issue is not just in landmark. In places like Covenant, in every 10 people, 8 are wearing Doc Martens.
That is the truth. That is actually
out of 10. If you are not even wearing the Doc Martens, you will feel like something is wrong with you. People come to landmark, before they come, they ask what are they wearing. They tell them
Doc Martens.
And they will go and buy. Some people will not.
He's preaching the word of fashion. Listen,
all of you come to learn my best. Everybody what comes to learn my best.
Some people will not.
Now what for you, bro?
Your friends are selling you 20k. You will give 15k every week.
Because they won't buy
One donut. Ẹ ṣe fẹ́ fún one donut. Ẹ fún. Ẹ jẹ fún donut tó fẹ́.
It's not because it's like, let's call it spade a spade. Some people do very stupid things. And anyway, do you know the funny thing? I never bought Doc Martens till 500 euro. And I bought it just because, let me even see what is doing there. John, I really feel like I should go on the streets and ask people one after the other, why are you wearing Doc Martens? And 50% will tell me, oh, because this guy is wearing it, because this guy is wearing it. Everybody feels, oh, if I'm not wearing star shirt, black trousers, Doc Martens, AirPods in my ear, I'm not a big boy. And it's a very big lie. In conclusion, do you. That's just it. Do you. If you are not yourself, at the end of the day, you are somebody's shadow. You are somebody's clone. You are somebody's mouthpiece. You are somebody's groupie. And the main thing is that when people that are societal giants leave, there are very big people that have left this school and never will become famous. That is one of them. Alex of Zella, the owner of Zella Cartel, someone that sold his stuff to people like Davido, Black Sheriff, Young John. He was not wearing the outfit when I saw that guy. So you can always, the truth of the matter is that the people that are actually the biggest in the room and the people that you will not call the biggest in the room, they are your so-called smallest in the room. That is the truth of the matter. A lot of people that would always take out the game. This guy, when I used to look at him, I'm like, who is this guy even playing? Now, there's nobody he has not worked with. That's the person I'm talking about. When he was in school then, he used to wear blue shirt and red.
I have a question for you.
That.
What advice, financial advice, do you have to give to someone that is probably like about to come to school, or maybe in his 100 level? It's coming to he wants to be like the fashion farmer. Exactly. So what financial advice? Because most people will say, for you to be a fashion guy, you have to spend a whole lot. You have to do this. You have to buy designer clothes. Blah blah blah. But as the fashion farmer, what advice do you have for such a person?
First of all, I will just say that number one, that is the biggest lie anybody can ever tell you. To be a fashion guy, you have to spend so much money. When I came to this school, I wasn't even spending so much money on clothes. What I'll spend most of my money on is, okay, how do I now take these clothes I have and turn them into pieces that people would love to have? Yeah. Every single day I go out of my initiative. Every single day I go out of my hostel, at least 5 girls will tell me, I like this shirt, I want it. That's the kind of like mindset you need to have. When you talk about brands like Recoil, or you talk about brands like Cause, or you talk about brands like, even brands like Balenciaga, look at what they are doing. It's nothing special. Get a blank, you work on it, that's it. But when you now look at maybe now Nigerian-based brands like Hilenta, like some very staple brands in Nigeria, brands like Kyla, brands like Street Souk, they just look for, okay, how can this thing make more sense? The best financial advice I can tell you is that don't think about thinking out of the box. Don't have a box. That's just it. Don't give yourself a box. When I go to school, instead of buying 5 white shirts that I'll start styling be like this, I'll buy funny laces, I'll buy shades, I'll buy rings and stuff that will make any normal outfit look different. Just look different. Because if, like for instance now, what I used to do, I did not have so much money. Shoelace is no more than 1K or 2K. But in this school, just like amp up, if there's one thing I can always improve on any outfit, is the details. On this sweatshirt now, if you carry like any like that,
you see how they're not using your clothes to dress samples.
And you just put like little details around this place, little details. It doesn't even need to be so much. Little details. And also, as a fashion person, you need to learn this skill. My major skill is textile design or textile, anything to manipulate textile, I can always do. If you can sew, even if it's just stitching, all you do is to stitch. You can always put a funny stitch at the end of the trousers. People will just like it because of the stitch. What you also know how to style any basic thing. You don't even need too many things to style something. It could just be, you can be using keychain. Buy like 5, put one on your trouser, put one on your tote bag. You don't need too many. All you need is one staple piece, one signature piece. If you are talking about people like Snipe Lee, his signature pieces are his glasses. If you are talking about people like LeBron James, his signature piece are his pants. If you're talking about people like Michael Jackson, his signature piece was in his like aura, like the shoes.
Exactly.
So
And his white, that's
glove,
glove.
glove. So how just that one thing that if they should see this thing, you know, oh my god, this thing belongs to Icy the Blood. It belongs to Bounce the Baby. It belongs to
Kooleaxy.
Kooleaxy. Just have that one thing that everybody can always know this is him. That's what I was saying.
Wow. So, any other?
So,
She want him to rate him feet.
rate your own feet.
Let the viewers out.
I just want to go sleep.
Alright, so that's
Come to
it.
the end of this video.
If
If you watched the previous one
Exactly.
and you like it,
with ITV vlog,
subscribe. So people that are watching this thing, they are not subscribing.
exactly.
Subscribe, like.
More is coming. And more bangers are coming. If you have not watched ICT blog episode 1, we did it with ICT blog. Go check it out, and we'll see you on the next show.
Next episode.
Thank you, Vidax, for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.